We're here at the United Nations. A journalist, myself, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, banned 65 days by Antonio Guterres. And now, only today, the next chapter becomes clear. Guterres, entirely corrupt, wanting to hide what he did about Cameroon, which was nothing, as people were killed because he wanted favors in the Budget Committee, had me roughed up through his spokesman, Stephane Dujarric, had me thrown out, had me banned, had Alison Smale write a Kafkaesque letter, and then, because of questions asked at this very corner, in an entirely legitimate way, perhaps a little louder than usual because people are going fast, but nothing that isn't done on the streets of D.C. every day, or of Lower Manhattan, managed to get complaints from the UK and the US and say, that's it, the case is closed, we've got the support of the US. Well, if you do, somebody in the US mission is going to have a large problem. Because there are many people in Congress that don't want to see Donald Trump's U.S. mission engaging in censorship at the UN. Pastor Cohen, I'm told that the U.S. mission complained, and that's why I'm in the street. And I'm very troubled by it. I've done a FOIA request to the State Department. I'm allowed to ask you questions, and I shouldn't be beaten up or censored for it. And when it comes out, it's going to be a pretty shameful showing. Just so you know. I'm allowed to say that. That's entirely allowed. I don't know where Ambassador Cohen took his lessons in the First Amendment, but it was not in the United States. I've asked Nikki Haley questions at the press conferences. I'm told that the U.S. complained to the UN to get Inner City Press banned, and I've done a FOIA request. That was the U.S. That was someone who works with John DeGore. Let the news travel far and wide. That the message is out. The only way this made sense. Señora Presidente, me votaron como periodista de este edificio. Yo que le hice una pregunta cuando se le eligió. Inner City Press, yo estoy afuera. Si puede hacer algo, chequéalo. Inner City Press. Sí. Puede hablar con Lajcak. Él conoce también la historia. Está muy mal y yo quiero hacer historias del GA. We're going to ask Olaf Skog. Olaf Skog, why it is. So I'm still out 65 days, and I can't cover the GA. I'm asked if you believe. Well, why not? Talk to DPI. You're a member state. You say I'm uncomfortable. Explain to me why this journalist is in the street and can't cover the GA. No, you ask them why. Okay, that would be great. Thanks a lot, and thanks for slowing down. It's very simple. Very simple. Here they come again. So the U.S. added people to the sanctions list. Are you aware of it? Do you stand behind Guterres' censorship of the press? Apparently, yes. Apparently, yes. And the WAB request will let us know why. Thank you very much. See, that's fine. There's no problem with that. And what I can tell you is they're saying that the U.S. and the U.K. have joined Tony Guterres' censorship crusade. And the FOIA requests will tell the truth, however long it takes. Mr. Secretary General, why have I been banned from the UN? For 17 days, I can't enter the UN. I'm a journalist. It's censorship. Your security roughed me up as I covered the budget, and I can't come in for 17 days. It's called censorship. It's really unfortunate. You need to do something about it. I wrote to you on June 25th. I said Lieutenant Dobbins had attacked me. Why didn't you do anything on Cameroon? 100 villages burned down. A journalist thrown in the street that asks about it. It's shameful. It's shameful censorship by the Secretary General.